Mixtropy, some examples. Friends, I'm posting a new video summary with examples of the common properties and characteristics of the elements of sets, as well as the resulting characteristics that can shape the scope and concept of mixtropy. Logic and structural properties of sets. Mixtropy, shared characteristics. First definition. Mixtropy is the set of properties and characteristics that the elements of a structural set acquire and entail by virtue of their membership, interdependence, assembly, and construction within that set. These properties allow us to search for, find, value, and measure other elements of the set, as well as define the set as a whole. Therefore, mixtropy would be a principle of constructive logic which tells us that in any structure or event, the knowledge and measurement of any of its components could be adjusted based on the knowledge and measurement of the other components of the structure through appropriate formulas and processes. Scope and scope of mixtropy. The concept and properties of mixtropy encompass both the particular properties and characteristics of the elements of a set, as well as their interrelationship, coordination, support, influence, etc., among them, as well as the characteristics and properties acquired by the set of elements. The drawings express the different degrees of mixtropy in sets, from the simplest common properties, such as color, the class or type of component elements, dimensions, number of elements, etc., through intermediate degrees of mixtropy, such as the arrangement of elements, influence and support between them, etc., to high degrees of mixtropy, such as the properties acquired by sets, the behavior and meaning of the set, the capacity of these sets to interrelate with others, etc. Examples of these high-degree mixtropy sets could be the wolf pack in the drawing, which focuses not only on the characteristics of the elements, wolves, but also on their interrelationships, hierarchies, hunting methods, etc. And also the human body, where the elements depend on and can be born from each other, in addition to protecting, regenerating, balancing, and monitoring the quantity of each of the elements necessary for proper bodily function, etc. That is, we can consider different degrees of mixtropy in sets, such as low, medium, and high degrees of mixtropy. Well, friends, this concludes this summary of the scope and examples of mixtropy. Thank you very much for your interest.